These are some of our cats we've had and seen over the years since 1994. This is our cat Sammy, who we've got on February of 2001, laying on the couch downstairs in our basement. Sammy just loved to go into a bathtub where she would lick the drain and all these things. She did that off and on the whole time we had her. This is a really cute picture of our cat Sammy on the bed. And so this is like in our guest room upstairs on the bed, Miss Sammy. Under a Christmas tree, she always liked to hide under the Christmas tree, usually for when we've had her. And this is a shot of her on our guest bed. And this is a shot of her in 2003 when she went away, just a few days before we gave her away, which we had to do because she always wanted outside and so forth. This is our cat Lucky, our black and white tuxedo cat Lucky, who we had since March of 2001, about a month after we got our cat Sammy. He had a sister whose name was Bonnie, and Lucky's name was originally Clyde. Of all names, kind of unusual. This is Lucky laying on the landing in our townhouse. He liked to lay there on the couch looking all cute, curled up like a cushion on the couch. This is some pictures with Lucky and Sammy on the bed here. And so this is taken on the guest bed. And here's a one of Lucky on her bed, curled up like a little cushion. Lucky in the laundry basket beside our entertainment center, laying all stretched out on the floor. Christmas Eve of 2004, a little kitten showed up at our back patio door. This little kitten, she had gotten out. That's what we suspected. She'd gotten out, and so we found her Christmas, and we wanted to see if somebody lost her. So we had the Humane Society take her to say in case somebody claimed her. Then about 3 weeks later, we got her back again. We readopted her when we realized nobody claimed her after she was getting better again. She had had a upper respiratory infection. And this is once again our cat Lucky. He loved the kitchen in our townhouse. Those last two pictures are the only two real pictures I've had of Emmy. Lucky in the kitchen by his food bowl and water bowl. Upstairs on a hardwood floor. Down in the basement. He's just eyeing the post there. Here in our new apartment, Lucky liked to climb up on the refrigerator. He doesn't do that anymore, but he did for a while. Stretched out all happy and contented on the floor. And in an empty basket on our dresser. He just likes to lay there and still does. And another unusual place he would sometimes lay is on some boxes on an end table, where Lucky liked to lay. Going back now to 1994, in our very first apartment, we had moved in there a couple of weeks, and a lady we had known had a cat and a kitten who gave it to us. This cat's name was Abby, and so she was a nice cat, but she always wanted to be outside, so that didn't work out, unfortunately. Another cat that lives in our building, we did not actually have him as a pet, but he was kind of a unique cat. He always liked to walk around. His name was Ringo, and he could never be still for nobody. He was a great cat. I took this picture outside of him. And this, in 2003, we got a really sweet kitty. Its name was Leo, an orange kitty, but because of circumstances we could only keep him for a few days, but he was really a sweet kitty. And our other cats, one of our other cats, Sammy, when we still had her at the time, she gave us a bit of trouble, so we ultimately gave in and gave Leo back, although we should have really given Sammy away, because Leo was the sweetest kitty I think anybody could ever have. Okay, and I guess that about does it for today, this story.